You're just gonna kind of explode. Just disgusting, like I want to throw up. And oh my gosh. And I'm like, okay, yeah, this has gone way too far. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is She's Effulgent, and yeah, happy new year. I hope everyone has had a safe holiday so far. And yeah, it's 2024, it's finally a leap year. I'm basically trying to do this get ready with me video, kind of like a chit chat get ready with me. A week ago I posted on my personal Instagram for people to ask me questions, and yeah, I just thought it would be a great idea to just answer some questions while doing my makeup since I have somewhere to go to today. If you like these type of videos, then keep on watching. Okay, so I clearly did my brows off camera, and I just kind of put some setting powder on my T-zone area because I have oily skin and those places get oily after putting on makeup. So yeah, let's get into these questions. Okay, so somebody asked, how is the wig era going for a beginner? And if I'm looking down at my mirror so I can see myself a bit closely. I love my wig era, honestly. Like, for those who have known me for a very long time, my iconic look is braids or those kinky twists. But recently I've just started with wigs, and honestly I love the way I'm kind of carrying out this wig era because I can be so versatile with it. I used to hate wigs before because I just felt like I didn't know how to do them well or style them well, or it didn't look like what it should give in comparison to others. But I feel like now I've been watching a lot of tutorials through TikTok or YouTube or basically anywhere, and I feel like that has been the best thing for me. So somebody asked, what is the hardest class that you've taken so far? And honestly, I don't know which one to decide between organic chemistry or calculus. I feel like those are the hardest classes that I've ever taken. I would tie them together, like in the same category, because I don't know, like I thought I was a math girly, but I think I'm really not. I like math, simple math like algebra, but I just, oh my gosh, I don't even know how people do it where they have to take like multiple calculus classes, or like orgo. It's like, it's hard, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. So that's why I'm not really taking a heavy load on it. So I would say calc is more on the harder side, but they're both very, very hard classes. What is your favorite thing to rant about? And honestly, I really don't know at the moment. Honestly, I would say it varies. Whenever I see something on my TikTok that I'm like, what the heck is this? I'll definitely rant. Like, for example, the 10 to 14-year-old girls that keep on going to Sephora and are spending egregious amounts of money. Like, what are you doing at 13 spending $900 for? Like, it doesn't make sense. It's the adultification because of social media and how advanced it is right now. But yeah, I think that's like the main thing recently that I've been seeing, and I'm like, okay, yeah, this has gone way too far. What is a good trick to elevate your makeup look? Your skincare routine matters so much. I feel like it makes or breaks your makeup look, because if you don't have a good base or a good canvas to work with, then your makeup is not going to come out as how you would want it to be or how you see other makeup looks are like on Instagram or on TikTok. So like if you have oily skin or even dry skin or combo skin, I would say moisturizing is just the best thing so that your makeup can sit very well. I finished my eye look, not gonna lie, like I love either doing no makeup look or some subtle makeup looks like these when I'm just going for like a soft glam, because I did this look in Cancun. If you watched that video, watch that if you haven't. But basically, for the sports party, I did like the same eyeshadow look and I just kind of enhanced it, and it looks so good, and I wanted to recreate that again. But yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know that. What is the biggest takeaway / shock during your fall semester? There are plenty of takeaways that I've kind of learned over the semester, but I guess my main one is working smarter and not harder, because you can put so much time and effort and it still doesn't come a long way. Like, you just have to find yourself a cheat code so that you're able to still do things. And I guess also having balance, because without balance you're just gonna kind of explode. Like, I'm not gonna say that you should just totally put all your eggs into academics, and also you shouldn't put all your eggs into like the social aspect of college. But I feel like having both of them is very, very important, and they intertwine. So yeah, while I let my concealer dry a little bit before I blend it out, my friend was like, why is your friend Alyssa so hot? Like, she's so unserious. Alyssa, when you see this, because I know you're gonna watch this, you're in fact a not. It's like, nah, this is a little shout out to Alyssa Wissa. As you can see, I blended out my concealer and I'm very satisfied with how it's looking so far. Now I'm applying foundation, but on to the next question, which is, what are your goals for the new year, which is this year? I would say my goal for this year, I don't know, I have a lot of goals. I don't know how to explain that, but kind of just like working on myself, you know, enjoying myself, living life, just not living in tons of regret, or if any regret at all, because who wants to live in regret? I want to say I've been trying to cook more. I low-key am enjoying it. I used to hate cooking, but I feel like now as I'm getting older, I feel like it's becoming more enjoyable, and it's not as bad as I made it seem before. So the next question, would you do your own makeup for your wedding or have someone else do it? Basically, I think for that day, I would get someone else to do it for me, because I want that day to be very stress-free, and I feel like if there's gonna be a lot of things going on, especially like makeup, I don't want anything, first off, I don't want anything to go wrong when I'm doing it, because like there are times where I can have my off makeup days, but I feel like for the wedding it just cannot be that off makeup day, you know, because those are like pictures that you're gonna look at for the rest of your life and be like, dang, I wish like I could have done something differently with how I did my makeup. And obviously I'm not saying that that can't happen for like any other makeup person that does somebody's wedding makeup, but I feel like I just don't want that type of pressure on me. But it's somebody that I will have to trust and I know can do really good makeup. Now it's time for my favorite part, baking. What is your favorite TikTok sound? And I would say the mwah, no bars, and then the beat drops. I love that. Sounds so nice. Like JT did her thing with that, not gonna lie. So somebody was like, you gotta make it juicy. When was your first kiss, and what is the most embarrassing thing that you've done? Well, for starters, do I look like I've gotten my first kiss before? I ain't never put my precious lips on anybody, but I can think of the most embarrassing thing that I've done. And I would say kind of telling my crushes that I like them. Like, that is just so, it gives me the ick till this day. And mind you, I haven't had a crush in like years. And I think about it one day when I'm like contemplating, or not contemplating, but just reflecting when as I'm about to go to bed. And I just have that moment all over again, and it's just disgusting. Like, I want to throw up. Gross. If you're not baking like this, then you're doing it wrong. What is your favorite vacation that you've been on? That's a good one. My favorite vacay is the one that I went to, the last vacay I went to, which is Cancun, because, and specifically, I really liked this past Cancun vacation because I think this is my second time going to Cancun, and honestly, it was so fun. Like 10 out of 10. I was with my cousins. Well, yeah, it's just family around, so it was just really fun. I just like that family feeling. So I tight-lined my eyes and applied my lashes off camera because I just cannot do that on camera. What is your religion? I am a Christian. I believe in my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Pretty cool, right? What's your biggest turn on and turn off? Okay, I'm gonna start with the turn on. My biggest turn on is when people are true to themselves. I just like that. Like, I like people who have confidence within themselves, because it's very easy to compare yourself and tear each other down, and I really don't like that pick me stuff. Hold on, I'm trying to do this while lining my lips. Clearly it's not working. And I would say my biggest turn off is like kind of goes hand in hand with the turn on, which is not being yourself, and also not being confident in yourself. Like if you're just trying to come over here and kind of add this fake persona, like double it and pass it on to the next person, because it ain't finna work with me. I just like authenticity. I like people staying true to themselves, and just as long as you know yourself, I feel like that's just the best thing. And to be honest, nobody else's opinion really matters. Basically, it's 3 in the morning. Yes, I'm in the process of editing, but I also wanted to mention that one of my biggest turnoffs is when people are just plain mean for no reason. Like, you won't even know a person as well and you're still mean to them. Like, it doesn't even cost anything to be generous or nice, especially with what is going on in the world in general. Like, this world needs kindness, and by you adding negativity and just mean energy around, it's not cute. It's actually very ugly, and I definitely didn't want to forget that, because that's one of my biggest turnoffs ever. Like, even over the whole not being yourself thing. Like, I just hate it when people are rude. You know what it gave? It gave that girl. Yeah, guys, this is it. This is the finished look. This is my hair. I'm obsessed, as you can tell. Look at the curls. Let's get into it for sure. Look at that. But yeah, this was such a fun thing to do. This is something a little bit different from what I normally film or post onto my channel. I hope to do more of these in the future. But yeah, that is all for the questions. Thank you guys so much for watching if you made it this far, and I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.